Hello folks. I took delivery of my OM1 Mark II on Friday gone. It's now Wednesday. Again, no affiliation or sponsorship, pay for it, cold hard cash, my money. And it's been sat there, I've not had a chance to shoot it. So what I've decided to do was take it out today to my original spot that about, I think it was 15 years ago I came up here and I fell in love with wildlife photography. Yeah, it seems like the perfect place for the maiden voyage of the new camera. Good evening. I wanted to bring you out somewhere, which is here. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, but it's, if you want to be really sloppy and romantic, it's the first place I fell in love with wildlife photography. I'll show you why that is and what I find so magical about this place. She's out. I don't know if you can see her hunting over here. Might be a bit far out of frame, but she's beautiful. Stunning. And because I'm an absolutely gifted professional as well, I forgot my monopod head. Hence, we're employing a good old dry storm wall for leaning duties and keeping us steady. Oh, I love it up here. Right, so straight away we've come out and we got lucky. And I know some people have sat there before and said to me when I'm showing them for photos, like, oh, it's lucky for you living out there. Yeah, it is. And you do get the wildlife and all that, but what you don't see are the days and nights for weeks on end where you come out and see nothing. But this is what makes it all worthwhile. Anyway, I'm going to put my teleconverter on and try and get a bit closer. I've got the 300 f4 on now with a 1.4 teleconverter on. That gives us a full frame equivalent of just a dribble over 800 mil, I think about 820, which I'm going to attempt to shoot handheld. So a good test for the OM1 Mark II, because that ISO is going to have to go up. You're probably going to notice that I haven't been moving around or shooting a lot of B-roll showing the surrounding area. That's intentional. I do believe that if you want to see barn owls, do your research. I encourage you to do that. Find out where they are, learn, and then if you still want to go and see them after that, go out and make the effort. I don't give away locations of like protected animals. And I'll tell you what as well, when you've had a day at work that's been a little bit grueling, or the family's playing up, or you know, you've had a big bill that you've had to pay or whatever, go out, just go out to the country and stretch your legs. I feel so much better. You know, I was in a bad mood sat in today when I got in from work. I've come out, brought my camera, seen the barn owls, couldn't be happier. I'm going to use DxO Puro 5. I used to use Topaz, but it's a bit of a turd now, to be honest. Yep, cold. Yep, a little bit of a breeze. No midges though. Blessing. Do I miss carting my 600mm full frame up here? No. It's a two-finger job, it's easy. It's a on a total online. And what better way is there to celebrate the purchase of a new microphone for your little videos than a gratuitous slow motion of yours truly and a dead spiky plant. Hour and a half, that's all it takes just to get your head right. Not as cold as winter yet, but getting there. I think I've had the best of the night, best of the light tonight. I've been very lucky. I mean, I just tipped up and Barney came out for a flyby. Got a photograph of him having a tussle with a kestrel. I think it's the same kestrel that I got the video footage of afterwards. Need more evidence? Better outside. I'll put the pictures up throughout, as always say, I'll put it throughout the video, but I do want to put at the end some pictures of, yeah, the images that follow weren't from tonight and they weren't shot on OM, or somewhere. So the other rest was shot on Sony. But yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see the images that come off the OM1 Mark II. This is my first time out shooting with it since getting it. I set it up, sat in the living room. I said before, angry wife is away. I don't. Time is at a premium at the minute. I've got the kids to look after and feed, and the Yorkshire Panther to walk and whatnot. I've been looking at those cotton carrier systems, which clip in the front. I'm just wondering if I could use that with the Speedy gimbal mount as well, but I've got a feeling that might get in the way. Another two things that immediately jump out as well about this new OM1 Mark II. Ergonomics, phenomenal. I'm in the middle of shooting, lights dipping here and there. I'm like, oh, my fingers just find the buttons. I'm not even looking for them. I mean, it is similar to this stuff I've been using. It's not identical though, but like the ISO button on the top, God, that's just so natural to find. And it's got a nice big soft rubber eye cup as well. I like that. Really stuff it in against your face, and I don't like the really hard ones. Wonderful evening. Wandering back now. Like you probably see behind me, the light's gone. Not all the owl pictures are from here. I have a thing with owls. I'm not a bird watcher, but I do love owls. Hope you enjoy, guys. Cheers.